The Ukrainian army is responding to the attacks of Russian troops with different defense strategies. However, the Russian occupiers are not giving up their attempts to break the defense blocks of Ukrainian troops in eastern Ukraine. According to Ukrainian Army Commander Oleksandr Syrskii, the enemy is exerting pressure in four directions. Russian troops continue to exert pressure in the direction of Kupiansk. The Russian army is defending its offensive positions in and around Synkivka and wants to seize this area. The Ukrainian army continues its defensive operations in the area. The Russians are suffering military losses, but they are regrouping and continuing their attacks. The number of soldiers in the offensive units in the region is more than 2,000. Intense clashes are also taking place in the Lyman direction. The Russians want to drive the Ukrainian Armed Forces out of the Serebrianske forest area and expand the Torskyi salient. The Ukrainian army is resisting the Russians by strengthening its defense positions in the region. We shared updates on the fighting in the Bakhmut direction with you the other day, where Russian troops continue their pressure in and around Bohdanivka. Russian troops are also trying to regain the territories lost in the Klichivka, Kurdimivka and Andriivka regions. The Ukrainian army is strengthening its defenses in the region by sending reinforcements to the frontline units. According to Syrskii, the Russians have started using more armored vehicles, kamikaze drones and increased artillery bombardment in the east. In all directions where the enemy is attacking, our commanders at all levels are taking the necessary measures to strengthen the defenses and prevent the enemy from advancing, the general said. Despite the difficult situation, Ukrainian soldiers are inflicting losses on the enemy. Last week alone, Russia lost more than 3,000 military personnel in the eastern direction, including more than 1,000 dead. 361 pieces of enemy equipment were destroyed or damaged. This includes 43 tanks, 83 armored fighting vehicles and 69 artillery systems. Despite the harsh winter conditions, the Ukrainian army continues to fight against the Russian invaders on the front line.